All right, so we are back, and look, I have my little, where is it? Stream setup. You guys remember this? Probably not, but it's been a while since I've used this. It's like even being covered up by CFA right now. Yeah. All right. Today we are building masks, and we are also probably just doing test hands. So now, CFA was actually updated. So, and hopefully my audio is a bit better. I can definitely hear myself here. I checked to make sure the mic is correct, and it should be correct. You might even need to like lower the audio mixing a bit. I don't have any desktop audio, so it's just gonna be me. I mean, I guess I should put on some background music. I guess we can do that. Um, that might be echoing actually. Yeah, because I think it's like picking me up. What do I do here? I think I need to change the properties. Wait, it would be this one. Monitor. What I want is monitor off. No. Monitor only. No. Oh, I think this one has to be monitor off. Yep, there we go. I fixed the desktop audio. So that means if I put this on, I won't echo. And we can like put on some ambiance music. Which would be what? I have no idea what I would play in the background. Let's just do some ambiance music. I add some Digimon in there just to like. Oh, right, I can't even hear it because my headphones are not on. Okay, let me see how that mixing is. Sure. Okay, so let's actually build. Let's see. We're gonna do new deck, I think. Yeah, new deck. I mean, I technically could have just kept that. Um, does Mask need soul? Probably. Play this. Play this. We play 8 crit, obviously. Actually, I want this in right deck. I mean, we could play Soul Friends, but I don't think we need to. Wait, we need to play draws in this deck, right? Because we're so piece reliant. I feel like we're probably less piece reliant now, but maybe you just go 3 draw. Because like I'm trying to think, yeah, especially now. Wait, is Comma Dread limited to ride phase? He might not be, because if he is, that means you can just like put him into soul when you go into mask. I'll check it in a bit. I'm surprised these ones weren't reprints of, the effect triggers. But, I guess we have so many reprints of effect triggers, it doesn't actually matter. Let's go Sentinel. I'll use Custodial Dragon. Custodial Dragon's pretty cool. Let's go Cray Elemental. Make sure we're in D. Play Elementaria. Okay. There's my core 20. Now we can start building masks. Let's start off with our ride deck. So we're looking for Blossoming. Oops. Blossoming. Mercy. Here we go. And then, at long last, we do have the Sylvanhorn Beast Emperor. Oh, he's an Emperor. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Because, like, the other one was... Elder is High King, right? No, he's an Emperor, too. I guess he just stays an Emperor all the time. Because, like, the lore reason behind Magnolia Elder is this is Magnolia unleashing his true power, which is why he becomes an Elder, I suppose. Or not an Elder, or why he becomes an Emperor, I suppose. But I guess he no longer needs to unleash his powers to become an Emperor. Because he can just do that, naturally. Let's see. All right. So let's add mask stuff. So obviously we're gonna need Calamity King. 4 copies of that. I really wish we had the new wrenches already, but it is what it is. I'll probably play at least one Lilikoi, I think. I need to go up for Dragon Tree Wrench. C, D, here it is. We always play 4 Deptylith in this deck, I think. And then we play... Oh, this is the promo, isn't it? Put it to soul, choose 2 or the same card name. Put one of them in your hand. This card is awful. Choose 1 of your units. Play an order. This better not end up being like the Stoicheia Sargon. Because, I mean, it kind of does. I wish this card was just like 2 orders. Actually, now that I'm just like thinking about it, this is a little bit cool in Masques build because you have the 2 masks. And when you put them both back to deck, that means you can search them out. And you just add 1 to hand. This might actually be like... The only deck I can realistically see this playing other than like Strelaja is... what's it called? Mask decks. Because like what else plays multiple orders of the same name? Like consistently enough to like get them put on the bot. Anyways, I got distracted. We are putting in 2 copies of the grade 2 wretch. Burrow F D D D D. Where's Bist Alphas? C Dancing Cutlass. So it should be around here. There he is. I think we go 3-2. I feel like it's a lot more consistent now. Honestly, maybe even play Dim Darkness because it's pretty solid. The other thing that Masques doesn't really have to worry about now is the fact that if you don't set up 3, you only have like less attacks because you can always go Patriarch, give 3 things the ability to attack from back row, or 2 things. Well, it's always going to be 3 because you're going like second, right? What's this? Nothing. Okay. Choose 2 things they can attack, so you don't necessarily need the 3. Which means we can play things like Alvin, but Alvin isn't going to hit unless we Persona Ride, which is reminds me, this deck is playing, I think, a mandatory 3 of Sayrol. Speaking of Sayrol, I did actually go ahead and buy my 4th copy of the FR Sayrol. I realized I only had 3, so I bought one. Because someone was a cool boy and they decided to list a Sayrol for $6. So I was like, oh shit, I'm picking that up. But it's so funny. Base Sayrol right now is like $7. Actually, I want to kind of check. I want to check how much Sayrol is. Sayrol. I'm very distractible in case you haven't noticed. Only 3 listings. Okay, let's see. 3 listings, 7 listings. Yeah, I bought the last. Sorry to anyone who wanted FR Sayrol, but Sayrol is now at $7 for the base rarity. That's kind of insane. Are people buying at this price? Yep, they sure as fuck are. It's okay. I actually have a bunch of base rarity Sayrols. We could play this. Honestly, this doesn't seem that bad. What are we getting to at this with this? It is under Persona plus 5k on a Dragon Tree marker. That puts it at 23, which hits over a defensive. And then you basically keep that power. I think this card is good enough. We played at 2. How many slots we got? 14. Okay. I almost want to play a second Patriarch because playing the... If you draw into the Patriarch and you just write it, you do get to call something... Oh, you do get to call something back. Now, currently in the deck that we have right now, it's not as good because your only call target is Sayrol and you can't even use Sayrol, which is so fucking stupid. Like, why can't I use Sayrol? Why not? You can't even call Lilikoi back and then call back a wrench. Why did Lilikoi have to be a non-Sylvanhorn beast? I don't know if anyone plays Digimon here. The card game, I mean. But I kind of wish we had some rules. Like, you know how it's how if you ever looked at a Digimon card, like they get fucking wild now. They're like, rule, this card also has X trait, which is like kind of cool. Um, but also not. You know what I'm also missing? I'm fucking missing masks. Whoops. Let me do that before I forget. 2 masks. I'm thinking of playing Fire Regalius in this deck. Just because it seems good. I mean, we could also play Caliburn or Twin Cast. Twin Cast also seems pretty good. This is just like another copy. Question is, like, I don't really have a good discard outlet. I mean, I guess I can discard off Dim Darkness. I know I don't want that fucking card. What else are we putting in here? Oh, I wanted to check Comma Dread. Because is Comma Dread just locked to during the ride phase like Goildo is, or is he actually a good card? Sevenhorn Beast, Comma. It's spelled with a K, I think. Or is that stupid fucking squirrel? There's Voyarde. Oh, there he is. It is with a C. Comma Dread. Oh shit, Comma Dread does not give a fuck when you place your Magnolia. He's just like, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna go to the soul, bro. I think we play like 3 copies of Comma Dread, just because he seems really good. And then we also play Voyard, I think. And attacks feel grade 3. No, let's see, attack. Get the turn. You attack with his back row from soul. Put him to soul. Draw a card. Yeah, this also seems really good. Part of me does want to put in what's it called? What's its face? Fuck, what is it? What am I thinking of? I was literally thinking of. Oh, the double revival for masks. The force glow or force grow. But personally, I am very much a force glow hater. Like, I do not like that card. Because you literally have to CB3 in order to revive, like, 3 things. Oh, speaking of CB, we probably want countercharge, right? What is that thing called? Let's see. Well, Gnosla. I mean, you could play Alpin, but I feel like we already have a better countercharger. And this deck does not need soul at all. I think the one issue I have with Voyard is that we don't really have a way to access it very consistently. Because we can't Soul Blast very effectively. Oh, I guess that's what the Dim Darkness is for. So maybe we just play the Dim Darkness. Who am I looking for? It is a Silver Beast, the Malwava. Plays at 3-2. We have 2 more slots. I kind of want to play this at 2 at least. If I just play a 0, I might even cut Lilikoi. But Lilikoi is actually pretty good in this deck. I might always cut Voyarde. Voldiar. I just call him Voyarde. And Commodret. Commodret seems like insane, no? I mean, if you need the soul, you can just put it to soul. The problem is, like, we don't have anything that uses soul. Other than that. And this also uses soul. And you're always getting so much fucking soul. So, like, maybe we could even just, like, play Gobregs in this deck, too. Let me see what actually uses soul. Okay, I guess it's... Because, like, this deck is getting so much soul. I guess we could play this, right? Get a Persona. Shield. It's placed on rare from hand other than my unit's card ability. It's actually funny that they did that. Or discarded. Oh, writing from it. Okay, never mind. This card's not good. What is our other discard outlet? We could go Tideline. Tideline would be really funny since we have so much soul. Not playing order package. We don't discard when your other regarding the same colonist text. That unit, this unit. I mean, potentially that's viable, but also not very good. Shadow Cloak. I don't know where you're getting that Shadow Cloak. I think this build is fine as is. You probably don't need this many Voyards, though. Voldiars. Our ratio's looking like pretty good. Oh, you know what? We actually have one less slot because I forgot to put OT in. Damn it. Why am I stupid? What are we getting rid of? I think I can cut the Voyard to 2. Well, honestly, I don't even fucking need this card that much. Like, this is just like a free body, which is good, so I think I might just keep him. Voyard doesn't seem that good because, like, I don't have... It's not as easy to recycle Voyard in this deck. Because, like, even Force Glow doesn't do it because, like, it goes to Soul, and Force Glow doesn't use any Soul. Let me see. Who are my problem attackers? Like, who are my folks who are not getting good enough power? The thing I like about both of these, Commandred and Voliard, are also hitting over defensives under a Persona Ride turn, which was the big problem I had before, because things like Force Glow and Lilikoi don't hit over defensives, even under Persona Ride. This hits over a defensive because it does give 5k. I do have the Lilikoi, and my Aresi is here to kind of like bail him out. And then these other guys are just 20. These guys are just 23 on a marker, so that seems fine. I think this build is all right. It seems fine to me. I do like the Dim Darkness, considering we have, like, Infinite Soul. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, you ride up, you put him to Soul, you Dim Darkness, and then you mill something, call something back, and then you ride into Mask and put him back into Soul. Why is this card not a once per turn? Holy fuck. Like, this card reads like, oh, we wanted to do something with Mag, so, sure. Oh, I'm not even playing a second Patriarch in the main deck, which I kind of wanted to do, but it's not necessary. All right. Let's save the Mag Pat Mass. Mag Pat Mass. You guys know your CVC words? What if I just use them? I mean, technically, I could use Mag. Commandred is an rare. Well, let's go. True! This card is a fucking rare, and it is, like, also just, like, a custom card. This card feels, or this card reads like they said, let's design a card. I want it to do this. Or like, they went to the design team. They're like, I want a card that does this. I also want a card that does this. And then they said, okay, I'm going to do both those things in one card. Also, I'm going to forget to put any restrictions on it. Like, literally no restrictions on this card. It's so funny. I mean, Voyard at least has a restriction where you do actually have to attack from the back row. And you have to be on Magnolia. So he's not as cool. But I mean, he's also, like, really cool in the sense you can just call him out. Let's actually update the other two decks, Magpat and Magpat Elder. Oh, I was talking about nonsense words, right? Anyone want to learn about education? So you see, there are these things called nonsense words, which are words that don't actually mean anything, and we give them to kids to practice their reading. So, yeah, we take out the Shadow Cloaks, we take out this, and I think Ghost Jason's deck is really funny. Let's put the Voyards. Why couldn't they get this? I told you, it's because Dark State still has to pay for its crimes of the early sets. They're still in jail. And they are not coming out of jail. That's why. This is a 3, right? I think the 3-3 ratio is really good. I was like saying that Goildo is, like, super important, and I think he still is. But What am I missing? I took something out. Shit. I'm missing one card. What card am I missing? Oh, it's OT. I threw out OT by accident. Because I don't see overtrigger here. Overtrigger. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, see, there we go. 16 triggers. Yeah, rainbow. Very cool. All right, let's save this as Magpat. And let's fix up Magpat Elder. Magpat Elder. And set 4. Yes. It does not. No. Dark State still has to pay for the tier 0 Chrono Jet format. Wait, this is the same card. You know, I saw this really funny tweet like a long time ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago. Oh, I think I accidentally oversaved my Elder deck. I saw this funny tweet that was like, it was looking at a Dark States card, and it was a restriction of when placed from hand. And so there were people commenting like, what the fuck? Why does it have to be only placed from hand? And I'm just there as a Stoic player being like, now you know our pain. Which is pretty funny considering like Stoicheia cards are no longer having that restriction as much. Like the new Veleno card we got today, that shit doesn't have from hand, does it? It's literally just when placed. Actually, I have to double check that. Let me double check before I sound like an idiot. No, it does. Okay, so it does have the restriction from hand, and it also has the mag restriction, except during the battle phase. So we're still getting that, which makes a lot more sense, right? It makes sense that Stoicheia is the one that has that since they have the most like drop recursion. I'm gonna have to rebuild Elder. Holy shit. I completely saved this over the... Wait, hold on. I think I saved it over Elder by accident. Okay, let me took Magpat. Is this still the old... No, Magpat is still the old one. Did I not save? Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I found it. So we're playing 3. I'm surprised that I'm playing this in Mag. Elder. Because this card is not as good. It's just literally a Crucifixion Ray. Although, honestly, if... Oh, wait, this is the dual build. Oh, I know where it is. This is a dual build, the bad build. This is the bad build. In terms of, you know, has Dark States paid for its crimes yet? I think so. Honestly, like, well, to be fair, Dark States is one of the top 3 decks, so maybe not. Dragon Empire is finally going to get its time to shine when Bov comes out. I think the problem with Dark States is that they keep releasing like one deck that is really good, and then they let the others ones be shit. Which I guess is kind of what Stoicheia has been having to deal with too. Because like Leonorn was super good. Levidros was super good. But everything else in Stoicheia is like absolute garbage. Let's save this one. You know what I think I did? I think I'd probably just saved it as just base Mag Elder. Or my new Mag. Okay, so this is Magpat Elder. This is the bad build. This is the one that tries to Persona Ride. Also, I didn't fucking replace the Mags. God fucking damn it. Whatever. I gotta put the OT back in. Okay. Let me put the Pat. Top 3 enough. Damn, you green. I mean, like, what else is in the top decks right now? Oh, I have to do this. Yuck. What the fuck else did I take out? Whoops. I'm missing one card. What card am I missing? I don't know. Maybe we should just go to Twitter and look at the latest Fuzzy Paradox pie chart and see how much of each nation is represented, or how many decks represent everything. Where is it? Okay, that's Divangosan. Let's look at English. Okay, so top 16, we have 6 Shiranui, 3 Raz, 2 Res, 2 Levy, 3 Res, 2 Varga, 1 Enigma, 1 Chris Ring, 1 Ava. So that is nothing. There is no Dark Dragon. There's no Dark States here. No Dark States in top 16. Okay, top 32 in Toronto. We have 13 Levy. We have Enigma, Prison. There's 3 Dark States decks here. Odium, Harry, and Blag. 2 Dragon Empire. 1 Keter, 1 Bront, 2 Bront, and 2 Stoicheia. I guess Stoicheia does also have Night Rose right now. So maybe they could chill a little bit on the Stoic support for now. But like, how consistently has a Dark States deck stayed in the meta? Let's see, what's this? Card diff? There's still a Blag. I don't even know why I'm looking this up. I need to stop getting distracted. What card am I missing here? I think I just like all I have representation looks lyrical. Yeah, but right now I feel like the ones that are struggling the most are Keter. I would say Bront, but Bat is a thing. Lyrical that has that single Chris Rain top. But we'll see. Okay, so here's the build. Okay, I just have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, I did it correctly that time. There we go. All right. Wait, why am I still at? What? How did I? Oh, no, wait, I still don't see it. Why am I stupid? What am I missing? Okay, so it's 45. This is 45, right? So if I take out 1, it goes down to 43. Put 1 in. Okay, I took out 45 cards. 1. Oh, I get it. Because the counter is wrong. Because this should be 54 cards. A 4th cycler. Oh, how does that keep getting deleted? What the fuck? That's so weird, because I swear I did that correctly. Whatever. Let's go Magpat Elder. Pet Elder, there it is. Alright, let's load up Mag Elder. Did I save Mag Elder? I don't think I did. Whew, this is an old ass deck, bro. Like, I'm not even playing these ratios anymore. Fuck you. That's how old this deck is. How does Elder look after Patriarch? Get rid of this shit. I mean, I'll always love old Mag, but why can I not add that to my right deck? This is at 1. I was playing Gobreg? That's crazy. This card is... Oh my god, I fucking... Why does it do that sometimes? Let's see. I don't want to build Elder right now. I kind of want to just test... I'll just do some test hands with Patriarch. Because, like we established last stream, Elder is exactly the same. Except you play, like, 2 Voyardes over the Friendship Fairy. Because we can finally get the fuck rid of Friendship Fairy. Get him out of here. Alright. Okay, this hand looks fine. I think I bought deck 1. Draw 1. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Draw. Okay. We technically don't need this. I mean, we can also just call back the Voyard, right? Like, literally, discarding here does not matter. Because you just fucking call everything back. It's so easy. We go main, battle end. Can I just, like, take a damage here? Okay, we take that. We go ride phase, draw for turn. We discard the other Gnosla. We ride. We look at top 3. Oh, look at that. It's a Comma Dread. I think I'll call that, and I'll put these PGs back to the bottom of the deck. The problem is here, like, I guess I can just call it Gobreg. Because I kind of want to call the Voyard, but I can also just call that next turn. And then we just tri-lane. So we go main battle. Drive check. Nothing. Then we swing these 2. End phase. Probably take another damage. No, not the Comma Dread. We actually can't guard anything here. So, well, actually we can. Intercept! That's crazy. And so we go main phase, draw, Ghost Chase. That's actually really good. Ooh, so a spicy thing we could do here is we could just call back the Patriarch. Actually, we don't have anything to do. So I think you just discard the Patriarch here. Ride. And then we activate the skill of the Comma Dread. Goes to Soul. And then we use the skill of Lattice to Soul Blast out the Comma Dread. And we just add Persona Ride back. Okay. We actually have an insane line here. We're at 6 energy. So what we do is we can't get 5k on the Comma Dread, but I think we definitely call the Voyard. So we do this. Does this go in back row? It actually really does not matter. I think we go like this. We go EB3. Ugh. Okay, it's shift. EB3, we call back the Voyard. Here. And then we go call. That seems really good, actually. Holy shit. We're going second, so nothing gets 5k. But we counterblast 1. And what we can do is we can make Gobreg and Gnosla attack from back row. So this still gets 5k, so I could even just swing with that first. But I think what we always do is swing Van first. Oh, I didn't even call anything off fucking Elder skill. So I guess I just call the Voyard. Or no, I call the Gnosla. I literally just get a free Gnosla. How is this card, like, this good? Holy shit. I mean, the problem is I don't really have anything in my hand. I have literally, like, 2 5k shields. But, I mean, this is all free shield. Except for this. This can't intercept. Yeah. This is 10k shield, though. So, I mean, I could also just do, like, these 2 attack from back row. But I think we just go Gobreg, because, like, this can hit 18. Or actually, in that case, maybe we don't even, like, call this. We don't call this. And what we do instead is we call the Voyard over here. Off of that. This goes to drop, and then what we can do is call here. No, I don't. I guess I could call the Comma Dread back, but it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, I don't even CB, right? Because I put the thing into Soul. Holy shit. I mean, I could even just call an Elder here to, like, hit numbers, but it doesn't hit any numbers is the problem. What is my attack pattern? Because what I want to do is I kind of want to put the Maya Russi here so that it can, like, attack. Or this thing can hit. But I guess I can do that. This calls back that. Okay, I think what I can do is call the Lilikoi here, and then I Energy Blast to call the Gnosa behind Van, which is not a good place for it, but it's serviceable. And then what I can do here is I can swing Lilikoi first in at their 10k, and then we go ahead and swing Elder, do a drive check 1, heal, power to Gnosla. I guess let's heal, assuming drive check 2, another heal. This probably isn't going to proc, but oh, also Lilikoi attack, so we're going to Soul Blast 1 to give it 10k. And then these two can attack from back row. Okay, so this is 20, this is 23. Doesn't matter. I'm like, Gabreg at this time is like not really doing anything. So we just swing. Actually, wait, where's the back row prompts? Usually there's like back row prompts. So just attack 20. I guess they haven't added the like back row prompts here. And then we go ahead and attack 30, counterblast, add his 30k because it's only 30 right now. Doesn't really matter where because it's just a column. Although honestly, what I could have done is, since this already hits over defensive, I could have just used Gnosla to give the power to Linky Boy. Yeah, I would have just done that. So literally, I can make it a field here that just everything hits over defensives. Yes, and boost. And now that's hitting 53. We go end phase. This pops to soul, and we draw a card. A little too late there, buddy, but sure. Let's see, we go guard. We probably use Lilikoi's skill here, and then we take another damage. Because we technically don't even need, like, anything. Alright, so then we go our turn. Stand and draw. Oh, we got another Voyard. Perfect. We go Persona Ride. Maybe Ghost Chase isn't even... Well, I literally just opened too. The problem with this is I don't have Sayroll. So we would... This goes to Soul. And then I can literally just call another one. And give it 5k. See, yeah, the issue with this is back row is not getting attack. But what I can do here, I think we do this. We literally just go Overcall, which feels kind of bad. And then we use skill of this to put itself to the bottom of the deck. And then we literally just make Gnosla oh, he's not even 35. He's just 20. Yeah, without Sayroll, this deck kind of like... I think I have to put Sayroll up to 4, unfortunately. Maybe we just cut the Myarasi. Gnosa still seems like solid, like even without Myarasi. Like, we could literally go 4 Sayroll, maybe like 1 Myarasi. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, it's like whatever. Because, yeah, without back row Persona Ride, well, I guess everything gets +5, so... except Vanguard, technically. How do I -5 there? Yeah, it's just all your rear guards can intercept the back row. Okay. So yeah, this is our board. We do not have to counterblast because we definitely put one in the soul. So yeah, this deck literally uses 0 counterblast. Look at that. This is like very much made for me because like I'm such a conservative player that I will like guard attacks just because they are easy. Like I think more about like guard value more than I think about what's it called? Like how much CB, which is something I need to do. I need to like think about how much CB. I mean, I definitely do it sometimes, but most of the time, just like, can I guard this? Guard. Can I guard this effectively? No guard. All right. So what we do here is we go. That was all main phase. Yeah. See, the problem I noticed, I'm like, I have so little cards in hand. Did I draw off Persona? I don't remember. That doesn't matter. No, I did not draw off Persona. So we go... I think we can just swing Van first. So swing Van. Drive check 1. Front trigger. Drive check 2. PG. And drive check 3. Draw trigger. We get power to Gnosla. We swing Comma Dread. Skill of... Gobreak. Soul Blast 1. Get 10k. And 25 is still a good number because, like, even if they hit a defensive, this is still 25. That's still 2-card guard. The only problem is, like, if they intercept him. But then what we do is... So, honestly, like, Gobreg is probably better in front of my Rusty. Just like in not Odium, Levy Dross, where you're, like... what's it called? Where you put Squirrel behind the Levy Dross, or behind the Gobreg. Yeah, that's probably, like, the better play. So... Whoops. I should probably, like, think about that. Okay, never mind. Now I have a bajillion cards in hand. I forgot how broken Triple Drive is. We probably swing this next. See if they can guard it. And then we swing this. Counterblast 1. Add his... Let's see, he's at 20k base. He got 2 triggers. So he's at 35. We add 35 to the Myressi. Ho ho ho! Look at that number go up. Swing 46. EB3. Oh, it's shift. EB3. Restands. Attack. Power up. Attack. That's not the actual number. It should be much lower, but... And then end phase, go to soul. Draw. Okay. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good. How do I reset? There has to be like a reset. Yes. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, let's see. Open Chalice. Actually, I want to change the deck. I think we need to play Sayroll at 4. We'll take out my Rusty, Sayroll at 4. Save. Because I didn't see Sayroll that game, and it felt kind of ass. Like, that's a lie. It's not ass if you don't see Sayroll. Like, you are still so goated. But, like, the problem is, like, Sayroll's really good. Ooh! Ooh! I think we opened up, like, full combo, bro. And we draw 2. Great. Very typical of me. I would always draw a heal. Alright, so we go... Start. So we ride up. Oh, first we draw a card. Ooh, that's another good one. Ride? I'll get an Energy Crest. How do we activate skills? No. Oh, is it alt? Woo! Woo! I can reveal this. Put this... Actually, this doesn't even fucking go anywhere. That's right. I could EB3 here. But I'm just gonna Soul Blast 1. Draw! Very cool. Problem is I don't have soul for this, but I don't need it. Okay, we go main. Battle end. Okay, we take a damage. No, not the Persona Ride. Anyways, go ride phase. Draw. Pitch this. Ride. It's control, yeah. Let's look at top 3. Ooh, I'll take a Comma Dread. Thank you very much. These go bot. And then I think we do have to search here. We don't have to, but we can. I have the Goildo in rotation, so we're probably just going to call that off Elder. So I think what we can do here is they're on 1. So we call the thing here. Use skill. Soul Blast 1. Look at top 5. Oh, we're so good. Add to hand. Shuffle. And now we can go battle phase. Swing. Swing. End phase. We take 1. Ooh, get power. Sure. This one goes to damage. And then we intercept the other one so that we have Comma Dread in the drop. We go ride phase, stand and draw. We don't have a good discard here, so I think we just discard a trigger. Okay, discard. Right up. Actually, no, that... I keep freaking forgetting how good Lattice is. No, that's actually going to get ridden. Because what we do here is we don't discard this. We discard the Magnolia that we already knew about. Comma Dread will go to Soul. Oh, wait, no, look. Goildo goes to Soul. Comma Dread. Do I need the extra Soul? Do I need an extra attacker? I'll call Comet Dread. Or I can reduce it by CB1 too. Options. Okay, what's my board looking like? Do I need the extra body? I can Goildote. That, and that. What's it hitting? 16? Because if I can make this can make a 23k column. And then the other column can be pretty big too. Because Goildote has to go there. A Gnosa has to attack from back row. Okay, here's what we do. We call the Comet Dread over here. It gets 5k extra power. Magnolia skill. Or first we use the skill of Lattice. To Soul Blast out the goat. Which is very important. Add back Persona Ride. And then we use Elder skill to call back the goat. I could even like just make this 15k. I could literally hit this with a Crucifixion Ray, but I think it's better to hold. We move this up. We put this here. Call the Gnosla. And then we use Elder skill. Counterblast 1. Goildo and Gnosla can attack from back row. Shoot. Wait, no. That's not how this works. Is it? No. It is. Okay. This goes to hand. This goes there. This goes here. Because this is going to pass its power there. Which isn't going to hit over defensive yet. I mean, I could also just shove up Gnosla up. But it's fine. Because I can't get damage denied. Because Comet Dread just goes to Soul. Alright, so we go... That's all in main phase. So we go battle phase. Also, Vanguard is at +5 because of Goildote. So these two can attack from back row. So we go swing, drive check 1, Elder, or drive check 2, Patriarch. Okay. We definitely actually could have just made this 15k. But it doesn't actually accomplish much. Okay. Next attack goes Gnosla. Assuming they didn't guard it, we go Gnosla next. And we counterblast 1, give the 10k to, what's it called? Sayroll. Sayroll swings in next. And then we go 23, 20k. And then this retires. Draw. Okay, we're looking good. There's next turn. We can definitely need to intercept with that. Guard with this. And probably guard this. And then we probably just take one. Yeah. They'd probably try and attack into our Sayroll. But that doesn't actually matter. We go ride phase. Draw. Persona. We're going to use a couple of... There are some effects. I would put Goildote in the Soul, but unfortunately we don't have a way to get him back. Which is the bad problem. We don't have a way to get him out of Soul. Is what I'm trying to say. So I think we just have to call him back. Yeah. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about, like, my Rusty is not that good. We definitely put the Comet Dread to Soul there. We call out this. And now what we can actually do here is we can use Lilikoi to call back out the Sayroll. And just put it in front row. And then what we do is we use Crucifixion Ray. Put power. This row is getting plus 10k. Oh, no, I don't want to modify shield. Modify power. This row is also getting plus 5k. This gets plus 5, and this also gets plus 5 because we're in Persona. Crucifixion Ray is going to basically add another 10k to Gnosa's power, making him 35. Okay, so this is a really good board setup. So what we would do here is we didn't use Goildote, so that was all main phase. Okay, so now we have really strong turn here. This is going to be free because of Comet Dread. So we go battle phase. We swing in Van. We go triple drive. First, second, crit. Okay. We give all effects to Gnosla. Third check. God break. Okay. Yeah, Myrosi, I think I might have to get the cut because like this looks pretty good, but with Goldo and Gnoso already taking up 2 back row slots, he does not seem like really good. Like I mean, if you're looking at the board, this is like unguardable numbers, right? Sayroll is the smallest attack here. Because we go Sayroll for 23. Okay, that's a PG. We go Goyoldo for 35. Tire him, draw a card. And now we go. Now is where the fun begins. We go 45. Counterblast 1. Let me just. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me get that 68 fucking hedgehog. And I think we put crit onto Lilikoi and power to Gnosla, honestly. But we could also just put crit here, depending. Well, it depends on how much damage they are. Like if we think they're gonna take this, we put crit here. If we think they're not gonna take this, we put it there. So we go 63, and then restand, and then boost. I did 93 Lilikoi. 93 Kilikoi is crazy with 1 trigger, but Persona Ride. Which is like, Lilikoi, you are no longer a liability. So yeah, that seems really good. Next up, let's actually test up. So Patriarch, just from like initial testing, like I said, like I was pretty sure I was gonna feel this good, but I didn't realize it'd be this good. But to be fair, both of these games I did draw into Persona Ride fairly consistently. Like you do have Sayroll to search it out, but Sayroll is very much not a good searcher. So I think that like this deck kind of lives and dies on finding your Persona Ride. We might even like cut Gradius, because as cool as Persona Ride is, like riding actually from hand is so much better than actually, what's it called? Playing Gradius. Like Gradius is cool and all, but it doesn't do as much. Like Persona Ride is cool. I'm just fucking repeating myself. Yeah, Persona Ride is cool, but it's not rewriting. It's the problem. Let's test out the Masques deck. I also kind of want to test out the funny Elder build, but let's do Masques first. Okay. Shuffle it up. Draw a fresh hand. This hand is terrible. I think I'm only gonna get, like, I don't need the PG. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this hand is pretty spicy. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, draw for turn. Okay, I got the PG back. Discard Comadred. Ride. Yes, sure. We'll go second here, so we'll draw a card. Ooh, Sayroll. Pretty good. I could definitely call the Sayroll here to rush, but I don't need to. I think we just go swing pass. Oh, well, that was supposed to be a drive check, whatever. We go end phase. They attack. Let's just eat it. Okay. Power there. Ciao. That probably shuts down their turn. Stand and draw. Discard the second Comadred, I guess. Ride. Let's look at top 3. Oh my god, the second Comadred. I could literally discard this, but I don't want to get rid of a trigger. Also, I already have 2 Comadreds in drop, so let's go ahead and use skill. Soul Blast 1, Counter Blast 1. Search the deck. Add the Masques. Shuffle. How do I get a marker? I know there's definitely a number. It's equip gauge. Oh, shift left click. Yes. Okay. Put this back here. It actually does not matter where you put it most of the time. Going second. So we can actually do is we can even just call this. And I think we do have to call the Sayroll. Yeah, because we're going to have so much soul next turn. We actually don't have to commit the Sayroll here. What if I want to, though? We're going to use skill here. Because we're going to literally just get so much soul next turn. Check top 5. We found the Masques. Add it to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We go battle phase. Swing in. Draw check. Pretty good. Swing, swing. No, because it's not a grade 3. Let's say we take 2. Oh, I don't keep getting defensives. I don't need defensives. Surely if they're a grade 3, they can, like, attack over 1 defensive. Oh, my God. Alright. Stand, draw. We always discard this here. Actually, no, because I don't have another discard outlet. So what we do is we discard this to ride, because I actually want to activate Dim Darkness here. We're going to use Comma Dread number 1 to go to Soul. And we use Comma Dread number 2 to call. Give it 5k. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to play Dim Darkness. Oh, I also am Soul Blasting both of these because I'm getting my Masques back. This gets back to hand. And we Soul Blast 2, check top 3. Ooh, a Counter Charger. I could also mill this, which seems pretty good. Ooh. I think I value the Counter Charge because Lilikoi doesn't really do much here. Put him to drop. Shuffle it up. And then I definitely want the 3rd marker, so we're going to call this. Oh, shit. I just realized my mistake. I don't have Soul. Rip. So maybe I wait till go into Masques before I do that. I just, like, I was going under the assumption. I guess we're putting this to Soul. Okay, yes. Put them to Soul. Soul Blast. Counter Blast. Marker. Yes. Marker. Can I... Oh, is that how you're supposed to do it? Then we go this. Yes. Marker activate there. And then... Wait, I was supposed to... How am I getting rid of this? Shit. I was supposed to discard that, and then I guess... Okay, so what happens here is... Me not being an idiot. I discard... we discard Masques, but we don't use the Lattice skill to add anything back, and that gives us the 1 extra soul. So then we use Masques. Masques effect. To put to soul. And Superior Ride. I also totally forgot to use Patriarch skill to, I also put that to fucking soul. To get anything back. This goes to hand. Okay, this goes to Ride. Draw Persona. Well, actually, we wouldn't Persona here. I think we're going second. Whoops. Hybrid, good so far. I haven't tried out the Elder Hybrid yet. But Masques currently looks like it seems okay. Like, it's marginally better. Like, I literally have the old hybrid problem. Like the old Elder problem, where you have just too many call targets and not enough board space. I think the only way they could make, if they wanted to make Elder broken, I'm literally thinking about back row Excel circles here. This is at 25. Seeing for 28. Am I missing something? Oh, they're only supposed to get... So it's only 13. Yeah. It's missing. Oh. So these are at 23. Comma Dread is at 15k base. Plus he gets another 15, so that puts him at 30. Depth Illwith is at 5. This gets another 5. And then Persona Ride. No, I don't modify shield. I think Masques looks fine on the onset. Actually, you know what we do is we put Depth Illwith to the back because he needs this shit more. Because that puts him at 25. Oops, not 20, not 30. And then this guy's still already hitting for 25. Okay. Yeah, these guys being front row rear guards that literally hit over defensives is actually really goated. So now we have 6 attacks, and every single one of them hits over defensives. So yeah. So we go battle phase, we go ka-chow, drive check 1, drive check 2, heal trigger. Literally does not matter where I put this. Voyard, you're my favorite, so you can get it. Soul Blast 1, or not Soul Blast 1. We swing 25, we swing 25, we swing 23, 23, 35. And then we go end phase, go to soul, draw a card. And now we have shield value. Yeah, Masques also just like literally, like I don't even know how good Patriarch is, but like the just these 2 cards, Comma Dread and fucking Voyard, are like the cards I didn't know I wanted. I am actually gonna end stream pretty soon, but before that, let's finish it off with what's it called? The shitty Elder build. Or is it Magpat Elder? This build looks fucking terrible. Okay. I also needed to stop forgetting that Patriarch just lets you get a free body. Oh my god. I don't need 2. Even though 2 is like really good, I don't think I need 2. Oh my god. It just got better. Alright. Shuffle. So we go ride phase. There's actually 2 good pitches. Like we want to pitch this. Ride. Yes. Oh, I forgot to draw a card. Whoops. Go main, battle end. We take a damage here. Go ride phase, draw a card. Ooh, that's pretty spicy too. We discard the goat. And we ride. Ride. Check top 3. Oh, that's shuffle. Whoops. I'm like, why isn't it working? Oh my god. Every single one of these cards is good. Do I have a way to bounce Patriarch back in this deck? I don't. I mean, actually what I can do here is just get like pressure. Because I'm like thinking, do I want to call the Comma Dread here, or do I want to call this bitch? I wish I could call it just like add the Elder to, or the Patriarch to hand. But we can't do that. Maybe I should. Well, this is ride phase, so I can't. Which one of these is more important? I think this card is more important. And then, as much as I want to mill this, I want to keep the Patriarch in deck. So, I'm not gonna say roll here yet. But what I can do is I can just play the Dim Darkness. Scry 3 again. Shit. I guess I just mill this. Oh, also I have to Soul Blast. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then I do get to call one thing back. Which is probably going to be the goat. Because I can intercept with it next turn. And then what I can do now is I can even just call Sayroll here. Soul Blast. Check top 5. We whiff. That's fine. Alright, and then we go battle phase. Drive check. Ooh, that's pretty good. Swing. No, because it's not attacking from back row. Swing. Alright, we go end phase. Take a damage. No, not my 2 of Inglarv. It's okay, we can just heal it out. And I guess we just guard one. No, wait, we don't. We don't guard from hand. We double intercept for 1 to pass. And be like, yeah. So we go ride phase, draw. Ooh, this is like so spicy. The problem is I used up all my soul here, which I think I'm starting to like lessen my love of Dim Darkness. As much as it's like mill, I think I'd rather Habitat in like any game, like almost every position. How many Comma Dreads do I have? Only 1. I don't have enough soul for everything, but I will have enough soul next turn. So what we do is we always discard this. And so we ride. And then we use the skill of Goat to put itself to soul. Vanguard gets 5k. We use the skill of Commodred. Oh shit, I forgot that I get 1 extra soul. That's crazy. Do I need it right now? Do I need the soul? Let's see, what's my lines? Here, here, and then I guess I can also make a 15k attacker. I mean, I have 15k attackers anyway. Just put soul. Alright, so we are going to open soul. We're going to soul blast out the goat first to draw a card. And then we're going to use Patriarch skill to call out the fox. No. Because then I can go this, that. This calls that. Oh. Give me 1 second.